I have just unlocked the Lady of Ashes for my Nighthaunt warband. Let's see how she plays. Here we go with the Lady of Ashes. So the very first thing that differentiates her from the Knight of Shrouds is that she doesn't have the free wisp spawn that gives you the different spawn-in placements of your units. And I really like taking advantage of that with the Knight of Shrouds. She has a number of other augments to kind of make up for things, but you are locked into oftentimes spawning off of just around your soul prison here. What I have done is I've given her a skill that gives her a 50-50 chance of spawning a random wisp around her, trying to help balance out getting those wisps for extra spawn points and extra healing. She's only level 1 right now, so I don't have the full set of abilities and gear on her, but it'll still be a good showcase of how she plays. Probably the coolest piece that she has is a flaming aura, so within 2 spaces around her, she can light 1 enemy on fire doing 1 damage per turn. And you can get skills that will augment that to affect multiple enemies, do more damage that way, etc, etc. But right now we just have the basic flame aura. Hey, we'll be able to pick up the power area. Honestly, was not expecting to be able to just nab that, so I do like seeing that. He kind of has priority for being able to pick this up. We'll move over here, try and get the flame aura on him if he chooses to advance, and then we'll get the chain ghasts up here as well. We'll just camp the power zone while we wait for how things unfold around here. 2 Nurglings means he's just really looking to spread corruption right now, but Lord Bronkestos, because the Lady of Ashes doesn't have much armor, can still be dangerous around here. There we go, the fire. We see the debuff. He is on fire. Each turn deals 1 damage, ignoring armor. We'll try and give him something to think about here with the Bladegeist Revenants. Where is a good spot for the lady? She could honestly go in here. With the Frenzy, she's got good damage. He doesn't have the best damage. And then we're rocking a skill that gives us health back when we take damage. So there we go. We were able to heal up 1. Hey, we got another great spawning point actually off of those random wisps. Again, random, spawning right where we need them. You love it when that happens. This guy probably wants to drop off the high ground anyway, but we'll give him a little bit of extra incentive here. Capping the Aether Point. Ooh, they only have 5 health. Bronkestos won't kill them. Time to step off the power zone and be able to bring in our other units to bear. Where do I want to throw these guys? Maybe I actually back them up. Poison and corrosive damage, yeah. He had a number of ugly debuffs on them. Honestly, should have pulled them back farther. Bring them back to heal. He'll be able to catch him here. Though my hope is if he really goes for it, he'll overextend his Lord and I can collapse here. This could be a quick end if he does. We'll see. Because he's on fire, he takes ticking damage from that. I can rend his armor over here and then pile in if he stays right here. It doesn't deal with any of my guys. I can cut through 8 health pretty easy. There we go. You always got to be careful with your Lord. Watch for if they blitz on you, if they'll finish you off. Because I definitely will. There it is. Quick win. Definitely got a lot of work done underneath his armor with the flaming aura on the Lady of Ashes. So just by being close by to the action and surviving there, she was putting in a lot of work for us. Alright, so that previous game ended up being pretty short and the game decided that we deserved a rematch, so they lined us up again and here we go. I'm gonna open up the same way. No reason to fix what ain't broke. Okay, 2 quick wins over the same opponent. Let's see if we get one that can be kind of more of a dragged out game to show what the Lady of Ashes is like in the later portions of the game. It's unfortunate all these matchups are up against Nurgle. Nurgle just seems to be super popular right now. So this Lingering Wisp is actually in a great spot for us, being able to capitalize on picking up the Wellspring of Aether. Definitely something we want to do. We're going to advance over here so that we can hop up to the high ground as soon as possible. Our Lady of Ashes has upgraded to level 2, and we have equipped a new skill onto her where, let's see, Burning Aura, apply fire to 2 enemies for 1 turn in a 2 hex radius. So we can get even more work out of that Flaming Aura, which seems to be super beneficial to me. It's kind of similar, I think, of the Knight of Shrouds as almost having a healing aura because you can throw out the Wisps. The Wisps have more utility than that because you can use them as spawn points early on. But it is kind of fun seeing that trade-off. Do I want the Aether that bad? How greedy am I? And will Bronkestis just destroy me? Looks like Bronkestis will not one-shot me, so I'll take it. And then we'll just pop in another set of Chain Rasp Hordes. Do I want to use Arcane Claw? Yes, I do. So very long-range ability, damage ignores armor. Want to be able to wear him down. Showcased 2 very quick victories of bursting the enemy lord when they overextend. Early on, people want to get so much work done out of their lord that they push him forward because they think with a lot of armor that he'll be okay, but up against Nighthaunt when they can rend the armor off and then pile on, it's not true. It has a pretty short cooldown, and to me, 2 Aether seems very cost effective. It seems to be a workhorse ability on the Lady of Ashes, especially if we hold this Wellspring of Aether, then we'll definitely be able to have enough to keep on using this ability. Alright, he wants to push us off. That's fair enough. We're going to just directly cross. We still pick up the pool of Aether, and now this puts us in a better position to play aggressively after that. This, I mean, I would have liked the Wisps on the high ground, but the Chain Ghasts early here is awesome. We'll come around and probably look to scare Bronkestis by rending his armor, but then we want to back up these guys, hopefully heal them by the Soul Prison. And then the extra power will turn into Aether. That'll be enough for a second cast off of the Lady of Ashes, or potentially some of the other disruption abilities that we have. We'll see where we go. He wants the magic. Maggotkin do have very potent abilities. If they get enough Aether, they can rip off all your armor, spread their corruption like crazy. I wish we were able to fire up onto the high ground and get that, but we'll take the damage on Bronkestis here while he is down on armor. He only has 4 health left. That'd be suicide. But at the same time, it would be another quick win. So this time showcasing the quick win and the Lord Snipe using her claw. There we go. 3 rapid victories for the Nighthaunt. Not getting into any of the late game. I would have liked to showcase some of that. I might pull up some other footage. The commentary won't be as good, or it'll be repetitive. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to set it there. The Lady of Ashes is definitely effective. There are pieces of the Shroud Knight that I really miss. Generally speaking, or the Knight of Shrouds here, the Wisp spawn is the biggest thing that I miss here using the Lady of Ashes. But Her range abilities for that direct damage that ignores armor, for Flaming Aura, which also ignores armor, just turning her into this kind of engine that's going to burn down the opponents as long as she stays in the area. And she's not super vulnerable. You can play conservatively with her, or you can push her up early on to make the most use of her. A super awesome lord. I love her as an addition to the Nighthaunt army here. Like if you guys enjoyed the video, comment on which of the Nighthaunt lords you think is more effective, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.